who she is what is beautiful. The beauty comes from her and can only be enhanced with the help of makeup. While I finish doing my makeup, I'm going to talk about a period of my life when I didn't wear any makeup and what that taught me. The day before I met my husband, I threw out all of my makeup. And I think God, the universe, definitely like orchestrated this for me because it really taught me a lot. And I think at the time when I met him, I was using makeup kind of to hide behind. I was using makeup to kind of change my appearance, kind of like with contouring. I mean, I wasn't really contouring them, but I can just tell it wasn't even like, I just know that the attitude I was approaching makeup with, I was using makeup as a method of changing my appearance and hiding who I really am. And the day before I met my husband, I threw out all my makeup, and for the next 6 months, the first 6 months I knew my husband, and during which time he proposed, I didn't wear any makeup. And it was really powerful that my husband proposed to me, decided he wanted to be with me for the rest of my life during a time when he had literally never seen me wearing makeup. It really made me feel like, oh, I am enough and he loves me for me, you know, really poignant, because I had come out of relationships where I was probably trying to please people and like be something that I wasn't in truth. Anyway, here is what that experience taught me that I want to share on my YouTube channel every single day. Number 1, we don't need makeup. And I know like I'm doing this literally while applying makeup, but the truth is, you don't need makeup to be beautiful. You don't need makeup to be acceptable to the world. You don't need makeup in order to be seen by your partner. You literally don't need to wear makeup at all. So obviously, I decided to start wearing makeup again. And I did start wearing makeup again like after 6 months of not wearing makeup, but it was really like, I don't know, maybe like 2 years into it that I felt like I found my rhythm with makeup. Maybe even like 3 years that I found like who I wanted to be with the help of makeup. And I felt really confident in kind of my approach with makeup. And what I learned was, I don't want makeup to hide who I really am. What I want to use makeup to do is to like feel more like myself. So number 2 is use makeup to become the best version of yourself. It's not that you need makeup to be the best version of yourself, but you might find that you feel like the best version of yourself when you're wearing makeup. And if that's the case, then wear makeup. What I found after not wearing makeup for 6 months and then like kind of easing into it for the next 2 years, and I feel like recently I've been wearing more makeup than I have in a while, is that I feel like really pretty when I wear makeup. I feel really put together when I wear makeup. I like when I strategically use makeup to achieve a certain like look that makes me feel very me. And it's just the truth. Like me, this is my favorite dress. If you follow my channel, you know this. You know I wear this dress all the time because I've worn it in a ton of videos. I love this dress. This dress just makes me feel like myself. And you might say, oh, it's not healthy to like need something outside of yourself in order to feel like yourself. But that's not quite it. It's actually that like this helps me feel even more of myself. It's not that I need this dress to feel like myself. It's that I feel like this dress enhances my energy overall and really helps me like portray my energy to the world in a big, loud, accurate way. And makeup can help you do that. There's that great quote, style is a way of saying who you are without having to speak. Same with makeup. Makeup can help you communicate who you are without having to speak. The problem is that people have been using makeup these days as a way of hiding who they are, as a way of putting on a mask, as a way of trying to look like someone else and trying to fit into certain boxes. And that's what I think is like completely unnecessary and unhealthy. Okay, the last thing I learned from not wearing makeup for 6 months and then like really easing into it since then is honor the face you have. Like, know that you are beautiful as you are, and your ancestors freaking fought to be able to have the opportunity for you to have this face. Like, love yourself, love your lineage, love who you really are, love how you look. And it's from that place of loving how you look naturally without makeup that you can then find a makeup look that really feels right and honors you. Because if you don't like how you look without makeup, you're going to try to hide behind makeup. You're going to try to hide who you are and what you actually look like. And let's be honest, we all have like a divine contract with our family. It's not a coincidence we were born into our families. We all have a divine contract with our family, with our lineage, with like the culture we were born into. It's not a coincidence. And for that reason, I think it's important that you honor how you look, who the fuck you are. You know, I'm Hispanic, I'm half Puerto Rican and half Mexican, and you can probably tell that from my appearance. And I don't wanna hide that. I don't wanna hide behind makeup who I really am and who my family is. Do you know what I mean? I wanna be proud of that and represent it in the way that makes me feel most me. So yeah, I think it's not a coincidence that I met James, my husband, the day after I threw out all my makeup. I think that I really learned that he loves me for me when he proposed, obviously, and wanted to be with me for the rest of my life after he'd never seen me wearing makeup. And I think now that I do wear makeup, I've learned after the past 3 years basically to apply makeup in a way that feels like it's honoring me and celebrating me and enhancing me rather than hiding who I really am. And I think if you can find a way to honor yourself with makeup in that way, dress yourself in a way that honors you rather than hides you, then you will be able to take action in your life in a different way. You will show up in the world in a different way. You'll make decisions in a different way. Like, the way we dress, the way we present ourselves to the world communicates how we feel about ourselves, and we can change how we feel ourselves in part through the way we dress and the way we present ourselves. So style, fashion, beauty, it's not superficial, it's not irrelevant to what we're creating in our life, to what we're manifesting, to who we are. It's actually like a great way of manifesting and showing up in the world with integrity. Also, side note, I really like the way I did my makeup. Like, I like that my hair is really natural. I just let it air dry. And I feel like when I think hair is most beautiful is 100% when it air dries. Like, oftentimes I don't always like the way my hair looks when it air dries, but when I think it's like the most beautiful it can possibly be, it's when it's air dried really well. And I feel the same way about women on the street. Oftentimes I'll just be like shocked by a woman's beauty, and when that's the case, it's often because she has like natural hair that is just like so beautiful, and like the wildness kind of there's something like there's like a raw beauty about like someone who's not wearing makeup or natural hair, and when it just works really well, it works so well, and I kind of just like find like it catches my breath and I'm like, wow. That being said, I do blow dry my hair a lot because my hair can also look really bad when it air dries. So I feel like it's like a way of guaranteeing that my hair look decent is blow drying it, but when it air dries well, that's my favorite. And I think, another kind of rant is, I think this is why I really like French girl style, is that French girl style really celebrates natural beauty and is all about enhancing the woman's beauty and leaning into the woman's natural beauty rather than like covering up or trying to create a false narrative of who that woman is through her appearance. Instead, it's about celebrating who she is and enhancing who she is, and recognizing that who she is what is beautiful. The beauty comes from her and can only be enhanced with the help of makeup. Whereas I think conventional American approaches to makeup is, oh, you're not pretty as you are, let's make you pretty with makeup. Whereas the truth is, you are beautiful, your essence is beautiful, you are beautiful, and let's enhance that beauty by, you know, for me, coloring in my eyebrows, because my eyebrows are so faint, and giving me a bit of pink on the cheeks because I think that looks really pretty. It's not that I need that to be beautiful, it's that this helps enhance who I really am and the beauty that's already there. I have no idea if this video is just like an incoherent mess of talking and whether I'm gonna just throw it out, but I hope it turns out, because I really like a few snippets of what I said. I think this is pretty much communicates the essence to me of how women should apply their makeup. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I know this was a bit of a rant, so thanks for being here for the whole rant. I make a lot of videos on fashion, on makeup, on beauty, and this is something that's been on my heart for a while that I try to communicate in my videos in general, and that, yeah, I hope you appreciate. Until next time, and goodbye.